Well, we are always keeping a focus on our environment, and of course this storm is no exception. A byproduct of the storm is runoff, which can lead to a buildup of sticks, bushes, even trash that makes its way to the Potomac or the Anacostia River.
Yeah, that's exactly what we saw today. Our John Duran joins us live from Northwest D.C., where an island of trash and debris has formed near the waterfront. And John, we saw the video, we shared it on Twitter, a lot of folks talking about it. One woman says she wanted to just take a nap on it to get away. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's gross, John.
Lorenzo, it is interesting to look at. I spoke to an expert who tells me after heavy rainfall, this can happen. So obviously when the remnants of Debbie passed through, dropping very heavy rainfall on hard, dry soil after such a hot summer we've had, the expert also tells me that water just keeps rolling down instead of being absorbed by the soil, collecting bushes, collecting trash, and produces what you see behind me. The city does have a small fleet of boats dedicated to picking up trash in the river system. The Anacostia River keeper Trey Sherrard tells me the city has boats working actually 5 days a week to clean up the water, not necessarily collections this big, but trash in general. The past 24 hours or so created a strong runoff that I'm told isn't too common. Plastic bottles, tree branches, trash sitting here for hours. But Sherrard says most of this runoff is actually supposed to happen.
The leaves and stuff, that's normal. The trash has no place. There is no naturally occurring load of trash, right? That is supposed to be zero. And the city is doing a fair amount to deal with that, but there's unfortunately always more. On almost all of it, some kind of food or drink packaging.
The animals, birds, all the stepping in, they getting into it. They probably get killed, stuff like that. Well, let's take care of the community.
Sherrard tells me 60% of the trash that's collected off these piles of debris is plastic bottles alone. Now, coming up at 6, he tells me why a changing climate could result in more of these happening in future years. Lorenzo, Leslie.
John, it's Simone. It is so just jarring to see that trash patch behind you. And there's people at home who are tweeting saying, can't we just scoop it out? How do we get it out of the water? And so I know that's something you'll continue to follow for us, but the sight behind you is jarring. John Duran live from Northwest DC on the environmental impact of this storm. I appreciate your reporting tonight. Thank you.